What's the difference between this year and last year with that?
I think that it's easier this year just because all of these, well, at least my varsity girls have had me, so they all know kind of what I'm looking for, where last year we spent a lot of this first half of the season like changing the expectations of what I wanted versus what they, had been doing in the past as far as skill-wise, and now we're all on the same page. So the first week went way smoother than it did last year just because they all know what I want, and it's not me picking and harping and you got to change it, you got to change it, you got to change it. They've made those changes last year. So it's really just skill-wise and being able to start at a higher point because they all know what I wanted before we got to season.
Well, this year it's been pretty good. Like we're able to, we bonded really good with having the Erie co-op just 2 years ago. Now we're all really close and we have a really good team bond.
The juniors now, they're so close. So it's like us seniors trying to adapt to them and their playing style.
Beneficial to have a team that's worked together. The only thing now is upping their speed just a little bit. I mean, they've played together at the sophomore level, the freshman club level, so it's a little bit slower pace down there. So now we're trying to get them up to speed and pick up the pace and want to run faster and want to move faster and see the ball quicker. So that's really what we've been working on, is reading the ball and being able to see it before it gets to us. We're young, but yeah, they're an old young team, I guess, if that makes any kind of sense, because they've played together and they get along and the seniors fit right in. Everybody's shown me something. I have a lot of options in the front row, which in the past really hasn't been an option. We have a lot of hard hitters, so that's beneficial to us where I can move them anywhere, and it's not like I have girls that I only want to play this position. I have a lot of girls that can play different positions. We do have a lot of depth, and last year I had a lot of depth in the back row where I had a lot of DSs and that was their primary position, and now this year it's my DSs are limited and I have 10 of the 14 can play front row, so that's a big number.
Summer ball was a lot of just trying out new positions and seeing where everybody worked the best, and we ended up having a pretty good summer season.
Yeah. So what do you see as the strength on this squad?
We're all really good hitters. We have a lot of height on our team, and our DSs have been working really hard, and so have our two setters.
I would say Bailey Anderson, she is our setter right now. Same with Cindy Minson. They both have extremely improved throughout the whole summer in our training, and I think that they'll equip a good offense. Our hitters, I would say Ella Hiver, Kara Skipper, Emily Brooks, Mackenzie Glassburn, and our senior Destiny Jackson will be really good to the team. And everyone else, we're just so uplifting and we are very positive with each other. We really want our group to be better, and I really think that's a key component.
Bailey Anderson is our setter. She's all over the place. She's always trying to dig up our passes and give us the best third ball to hit over. And Emily Brooks is another good hitter we have on our team. And then Jasmine in the back row, she's a really good DS. She never lets anything hit the ground.
We talked a lot about gym culture this season and what they expect out of themselves and expect out of their teammates. And effort and energy are two of the big ones. And I feel like they've all bought in, so that makes season go a little bit smoother and makes everybody want to come and want to be here.
I have high expectations for this team this year. I don't know about everyone else on the team, but I have high expectations for us.
So that's based on what you're seeing now as compared to last year, or?
Kind of, yeah. We have such a variety of hitters, so instead of having 5 like we did last year, this year we have so much more to bring to the table. So I really hope that will help us in the long run.
I just told them that if we step up and we do what we're capable of, that good things can happen this season. And if we, get ourselves, a lot of us have problems with getting mad at ourselves when we make a mistake and getting down on ourselves, so we worked on that a lot. And I think if we can stay high and stay energetic and stay checked into the game, that we'll be fine. And I know a lot of people ask me, how good are you going to be? Well, we're still practicing, and pre-practice a lot different than you play, so But I've been really happy. Our first week of practice went super smooth and energy everywhere, and I never had to tell the girls to pick it up or whatever, and they all saw the same thing and will tell you that same thing. So I think if we can build and keep building, that we'll be fine. But we are young, so